Welcome back. A year ago, we introduced you to Barb Heenan when she decided to ride RAGBRAI while battling a chronic autoimmune disease.
I mean, talk about a rock star, right? Wow. She rode while hooked up to oxygen tanks. Now she has new lungs.
Yes, so glad for that. KCCI's Alyssa Gomez has been following her journey. She's now sharing Heenan's road to recovery and when she'll make that triumphant return to that ride.
Every day is a new day, and every day you wake up and you thank God for the breath. But you never know what's going to happen that day.
Barb Heenan was 22 and newly married when life took a turn she never expected.
Scleroderma is an autoimmune disease that is the overproduction of collagen.
She and her husband Mike vowed at their wedding to accept each other in sickness and in health. And just 6 months later, that pledge was put to the test.
It just brings it really real to be sitting here today. Because at the time of my diagnosis, they said 5 years.
Beating the odds for 32 years now, they've battled the challenges side by side.
All 32 years. Having scleroderma is tough, but it would be tougher to do it alone.
Knowing there's other people struggling with similar journeys alone, Barb's best friend Randine picked up the phone and began filming their adventures.
Everybody, I'm Barb.
I'm Randine.
And this is Barb and Randine's Sclero what?
Sclero what? Sclero what? She just knew that my story could be powerful and that living with a chronic illness, whatever that might be, whether it's scleroderma, whether it's lupus, whether it's rheumatoid arthritis, whether it's cancer, whatever that might be, like people have burdens that they go through and but they can live well.
Barb ventured to new places, tried new things, and kept beating the odds. Sometimes it was a visit to Adventureland or the state fair. And some days it was Hawaii and California.
Just enjoy God's beauty.
Other days it was sharing the reality of just simply getting through the hard days.
Some of the videos were, well over 10,000 views.
One of her biggest feats,
Good job, Barb.
riding through the state last summer during RAGBRAI, all while on oxygen, waiting for new lungs, smiling through the challenges.
Changing out my oxygen tanks.
But Barb's adventures came to a halt as the leaves began to change.
And last fall, Dr. Pena said that I probably only had a month or so left.
Barb's lungs were giving in, a symptom of scleroderma, and she needed a double lung transplant.
We have a long journey.
Hoping, praying, and turning to her community, she waited in the hospital.
Amazing support.
Truly, there was a lot of rough nights that I would sit and read all the comments. And it got me through the night. The very next morning, they came in and said, "We have lungs for you."
Within hours, she was rolled into the OR.
Honestly, one of the best days of my life was the day the surgery happened.
It's the recovery. That continues to be the tough part.
Almost there, Barb.
Having a transplant is a roller coaster, emotionally and physically, and it is 2 steps forward and 1 step back.
Hi everybody, I'm Barb.
I'm Brittany.
I'm Mike.
And this is our
Sclero
What adventures?
Her husband, her best friend, and the online community she built is what gets her through. And of course, her determination.
I'm resilient, and I'm very strong-willed, for sure.
Barb is now more than halfway through her year-long recovery and itching to get back on the bike. And while she won't be riding RAGBRAI this year, her adventures are far from over.
Next year, we have a big RAGBRAI event that we will plan for that some of the transplant team is going to ride with us.
And Barb plans to do the entire RAGBRAI ride. How so?
You take one pedal at a time, which I think is what life is about.
In Des Moines, Alyssa Gomez, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.
Barb is just so strong and inspiring. We're wishing her all the best in this recovery. And Barb is part of RAGBRAI by driving the van for her family while they ride this year. But if you see her, make sure you say hi and wish her luck for next year. The story was so sweet. I almost teared up a little bit.
Oh my gosh, like seriously.
Yeah.
And, just talk about not letting anything get in your way. An unbelievable person.